Welcome to the podcast.
Where did Fruity Pebbles touch you, Ryan? Show us.
I don't know. You can just tell Sugar Bear fucks too.
Oh no! They're stealing our Crunch Berries!
You don't hear the crickets in the background?
Well, like Ryan's crickets or yours?
Ryan, I don't got crickets. Ryan's got crickets. He got rickety crickets.
Well, soon the winter winds will be blowing and the crickets will chirp no more.
I'm not asking for like a cricket holocaust or anything.
Right on.
You don't want a purge of crickets?
No. I said let the crickets in.
You know what? I don't mind crickets together, but it's when you have one cricket in your house. I'm like, fuck all crickets.
Yeah, where are you, dude?
Where are you?
Yeah, where?
I mean, I'll take one cricket over a gaggle of crickets in my house.
Yeah.
A gaggle's a symphony of crickets. One cricket's like, I'm an asshole. And like when you do find that cricket and you kill it, oh, it's the most glorious kill of them all.
You catch and release.
Yeah, I catch it with my vacuum and then I release it in the trash later on.
I catch and release those suckers outside, and then they probably get caught in the giant spider webs outside of my house. They're absolutely fucking horrifying.
I would say the most important invention of this century is the electric fly swatter racket.
Oh, hell yeah. Or the gun.
And those
I don't give a fuck about the gun.
The salt gun, I mean, not the actual
What's
guns.
the salt gun?
You just shoot like mosquito. It shoots like salt at fucking like mosquitoes or
Yeah,
flies.
but it seems like messy. It's not an indoor.
Well, so you shoot it with the salt and then you just wipe it off and put it on like your fries.
Yeah, but I mean, I imagine it's got to be like a shotgun spray
Delicious.
because
Yeah, it is like that.
Salt.
It's like fucking rock salt, buckshot.
If you could hit a fly with a grain of salt, man, you are the Deadeye.
Mr. Miyagi's even like, damn!
Hit him in the eye from a mile away.
Dude, I'm so good with my electric fly swatter racket. Other flies talk about me.
Oh shit!
You're the Serena Williams of fucking.
I just go into a whole different state. Like my body, I don't know, it just gets all these movements that are foreign to me, and I'm just Mr. Miyagi and flies left and right. I'm the Obi-Wan Kenobi of killing flies.
Have you tried closing your doors? No, you got kids. They probably letting flies in.
Well, I used to have, once upon a time, I had screen doors, but those have long gone by the wayside.
Yeah, tough kids. Like I hate it when I have a fly in my house. I hunt that motherfucker down.
Would you say you're the Lord of the Flies?
I'm not yet one with them. I'm someone to be feared.
Yeah, I'm the hunter of flies. No shit demons in my house. Not letting your shit apple eggs.
Yeah, it is fucking furious when, like, I mean, if they're, like, just going around, like, flying somewhere else, like, yeah, sure, do your thing, but they're, like, fucking flying in your face and, like, landing on you and, like, hey, hi, hey.
It'll be one fly that splits off into three all of a sudden. You're like, what happened?
Yeah. Oh, they were fucking. Okay. I see what you did
I do like the way they maniacally rub their hands together, though.
Mr. Burns flies.
Yeah. Excellent.
Ooh, there is food on the floor, on the countertop, whatever.
This guy doesn't vacuum at all.
Clean up my yard a little bit because these oak trees, they drop a bunch of branches or trees down and like 10 million acorns. So I started cleaning up all the branches, leaves, and then and the acorns. I saw some leaves around the foundation of my home. Started cleaning those up too, and there was a yellow jacket nest in my flower bed, like dug into the dirt, like stung me in the back of the head. So I came out with some spray and fucked some shit up. I killed them all. It worked pretty good.
And not just the adult bees, the mother bees, and the children bees as
well. The younglings as well.
Thanks for putting into that perspective.
Yes.
Well, I had to finish. I couldn't just leave my leaves there. You know, I know it's in the name, leaves. I had to get them.
I get it.
I was pissed. I was really like, these motherfuckers, they're going to be flying around for the next 20 minutes. So I want to try and get this done before this fucking sun goes down. And that spray knocked and put them to bed pretty quickly so I could gather them all up and put them in their bed across the street in the wooded area.
Put them to bed forever.
We're talking about an awful lot of insects on this episode so far.
It's cool.
Remember the ant from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Hell yeah. That was sad.
Was sad.
I don't remember.
I saw him in
fucking
real
wrote him.
life.
I know they wrote him.
Well, the ant gave his life to kill the scorpion.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not something you can come back from, Seamus.
Yeah, I don't see an ant doing that.
I went to Honey, I Shrunk the Kids World in Disney World or Disney fucking something. Epcot Center. Some kind of center.
Rick Moranis Center.
I wish he was there. It was some kind of ride, or like I think you just walked around, you just saw like giant blades of grass.
I mean, cool.
I'm pretty
You
sure.
walk
I saw
in a place
that
you
ant.
feel really small.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
totally. Like
You could do that in virtual reality probably now. I bet there's shit like that.
I'd be scared.
I saw Honey, We Blew Up the Baby in the theaters, yo.
Oh, man.
I'm waiting for part 3. Honey, We're Being Investigated by a Child Protective Service. 'Cause I think that'll be the really crescendo of the whole.
Is that going right to Hulu or is that going to Netflix?
I think it's Amazon Prime material. Greg.
Okay, cool.
Honey, I blew up the auditor.
What up, everybody? Welcome to the You Gonna Eat That Crust podcast. I'm your host with the most on the ones and twos, Ron Wilson. And with me tonight, the Razor himself, the king of shenanigans, Seamus Rogers. Seamus, what's crapping?
What up, boys? How's it going?
Fantastic.
Ready to talk about, something that's been in our life since forever?
Totally.
Also with me tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Sweatpants Notorious. Fucking living in that side apartment, the killer himself, Greg Hoey, 2 Gs. What up, Greg?
Well, I'm great. Well, that was horrible, but but I am great. I'm fantastic.
Clearly.
Yeah, clearly. I had a bowl of hot cereal for dinner, some oatmeal, a little honey in it. It's delicious. Maybe some fresh blueberries in it.
Way to blow it all before my intro.
I said hot cereal.
I never really been on board with oatmeal, I gotta say.
Yeah, oatmeal's the shit, dude, and it's good for you.
No, it's never been my thing. It's supposed to be super good for you.
I only eat it because it's good for you. Same reason I eat bananas. They both suck.
No, bananas are fine. I just had one. Oatmeal, though,
I like grits. But I gotta put butter and cinnamon in it. I'm probably the only person that puts cinnamon or grits, but
savory oatmeal.
Lumpy oatmeal.
Okay,
Yeah.
just shift the intro over that part. Move it around.
Greg, I swear to God.
You shouldn't, swear to God.
Greg, don't make more editing.
Yeah.
All right, speaking of savory cereal, Seamus, what is tonight's episode about?
Are you not an early riser? Maybe you're one of the multitude of folks that rush out the door in the morning. Do you prefer a quick breakfast on the go? It's the meal of choice for children, college students, and stoners everywhere. Possibly one bowl isn't always enough, and you like to partake of a second. And maybe you like to hide it from your cameras, so there's no evidence of your gluttony. It's the anytime meal. Here, right now, on the You Gonna Eat That Crust podcast, we're about to discuss the ultimate comfort food, cereal.
You gonna eat that cereal.
That was
Maybe.
beautiful, Seamus. We'll also be talking about their mascots a little bit, exploring the history of cereal, and just asking those hard-to-answer cereal questions you might have.
I've been waiting to explore the history of cereal forever.
So tell me. All right, Greg, enlighten us.
I was just joking. Actually, I got a fact. How about Quisp cereal? Do you guys know about Quisp?
Quaker Quisp?
No, it's Quisp. I don't know if it's Quaker Quisp.
It is Quaker Quisp. Yes, I do know about it.
It was discontinued in 1979, and then it came back in 1985, 1990, and 2001. Apparently, it just fucking kept on getting canceled like it was Family Guy or South Park. But it was the internet serial, and the customers were encouraged to like go on the website and view animated endings to cartoons that were on the back of the cereal box. Fucking cereal facts.
Yeah, I saw that because that's where like there was an article in like a pediatrics magazine found that children who have been asked to taste the new cereal reported that liking the same cereal or liking the cereal more if there was a popular character depicted on the box.
Yeah, they had like a weird Martian, and they were like, it's crispy.
The use of media characters on food packaging affects children's subjective taste assessment, the study concluded. No shit.
All right, well, it clearly works because, let's see, I was Urkelized by Urkelos as a child.
Oh, Urkelos.
I had that motherfucking
Lucio's.
Super Mario Zelda split box cereal.
Oh, hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah, because it was like Mario on one side and Zelda on the other, right?
Wasn't even good.
It was super organic, though, and very good for you.
Absolutely.
Totally.
They had Donkey Kong cereal too.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, as a kid, throw a fucking recognize.
Yeah,
If there was Terminator 2 cereal, I would have been eating that shit as a
I'm
kid.
pretty sure there was.
Craig, there's no Maybe there was.
Yeah, I'm looking that up.
You really
right
can't
now.
discount anything in
Yeah.
the cereal game.
We had Mr. T cereal. Remember that?
Oh, fuck yeah.
It looked like Captain
Also-
Crunch with like T shapes.
It's like, what if you made Captain Crunch, but shitty?
But yeah, I mean, you got the forgotten cereals, right? Like Waffalo's. They were like square shaped Cheerios with like maple syrup on them.
Mm-hmm.
There was even the Gremlins. Remember Gizmo was on the cover?
Oh, yeah. Fucking right.
Another looked like another Captain Crunch ripoff. We had Dinky Donuts. They looked like Cheerios.
Oh, yeah.
And the Circus Fun was like Fruit Loops with marshmallows. I think it had like a clown on the box. Actually, I saw a commercial. They were giving away like free rolls of Lifesavers inside. Remember when like there was good shit inside cereal?
Oh, yeah. I got to report there is no Terminator cereal, unfortunately. I saw something that showed the Terminator on the box and said honeycomb. I was like, nice.
Kellogg's did one where they just threw like every kind of cereal they had into the box.
Jungle
Kellogg's
Juice?
Potpourri.
Also terrible and discontinued rather quickly.
Kellogg's Long Island.
Ooh. Mm.
I got a question to pose to you guys.
Okay.
Cereal mascot Battle Royale. Who's taking it?
Wow, does Mr. T count?
Sure. If you want to throw him into the gamut.
Isn't there G.I. Joe cereal, though? And fucking...
I'm thinking like all like the cereal commercials and mascots and who was the most devious and cunning, but none of them were. They were never ever successful, were they? Like they were brief victories, maybe, but
Yeah, the Cookie Crisp Bandit guy, he never got away with shit.
Simon the Devious was the most devious.
I mean, I'm surprised Wile E. Coyote never got a cereal commercial. He maybe did. I don't know.
I mean, Sonny is like, he's certified cuckoo. So,
Well, there's two Sunnies, Greg, because also the Raisin Bran mascot
yeah.
named Sunny.
Oh yeah, very original because he's a fucking
Son. I think that kind of puts him in top
Yeah,
contender
he
to
might
win the
actually
mascot
take everybody. He'll
battle.
fucking melt everybody. What's up? I'm the sun. I'll fucking kill you all. And eat your cereal.
Tony the Tiger's like, not great.
I was reading
I'm
something
melting. No.
I was actually reading something about the sun. Like if like the distance and time didn't like dilute the sound, there would be like a continuous roaring in our ears, and it would be like so loud.
Well, I'm glad that's not a thing.
You got tendinitis,
Good thing
whatever
you got,
that
like,
shit is.
Tinnitus.
A
Tinnitus?
really big ears, and you can hear it like, ah,
Yeah.
God damn it.
Or like all the dogs' heads explode like at some frequency.
All right, guys, let's talk about fucking.
Let's talk about fucking. What cereal mascot are we fucking? Snap,
let's-
crackle, and pop. Run!
Oh, they would just, you drop it on them and they would pop.
Yeah.
let's-
I just picture that in my head. It was kind of cool.
Hey man, that big giant cock came out of nowhere, man. Rest in
Jeez.
peace, Snap.
Holy shit, man. Did you see Pop? He's exploded. Run, Crackle, run!
All right, let's talk about Fruit Loops. Toucan Sam, 1963, brought to you by Kellogg's with the famous slogan, "Follow your nose, it always knows." What do we think?
I always follow my nose.
I mean, Fruit Loops are decent.
Okay.
The
I don't think
mascot is better than the cereal.
I'm never a huge fan of. I mean, I'll eat them, but not a huge fan.
Yeah, same. They're like Apple Jacks.
I like Apple Jacks a little better, I think.
Yeah.
But those are like same, like not great. I mean, I give them 4 crusts.
You give them 4 crusts. I give Fruit Loops fucking 1 crust.
Whoa.
I would
All
touch
right.
that shit.
I'm going to
dog.
give them 1.5 crusts.
I guess maybe
My
I
price
was a
is
little
right,
generous
did you?
because I haven't had Fruit Loops in years because I just don't care. Like they're not needed in my life.
I don't need to see them in the supermarket. Be like, Fruit Loops,
And
I
I
don't
do-
need you.
Yeah, all right, 2 crusts.
Hey, I'm reading here. I wish I could just read my news on the go, like a normal person. What if I told you could? Newsly's an all-in-one audio super app for iOS and Android. It picks up the most trending articles on the web on topics you choose at any given moment and reads them to you in a natural, human voice. For the first time ever, the web becomes available all in one place. You can follow any topic, as specific as you like, from sports, tech, business, science, Bitcoin, or even the Kardashians. It will find you the latest articles and read them aloud to you. And they have podcasts as well. Explore trending podcasts from 80 countries. You can hear us there, and the Sinister Story is there too. I even started using it as my default podcast app. They even have digital radio. So download and use Newsly for free now from www.newsly.me or from the link in the description, and use the promo code CRUST for a 1-month free premium subscription. So start playing, stop scrolling, and start listening.
I gave them 1.5.
All right. Well, I guess unanimously it's fuck Fruit Loops then.
Pretty much.
I mean, what about grape nuts, though?
Oh, should I give them a negative 1.5?
It's not even a cereal.
Yeah, but we're talking about for like the military when we dump
I
them
get-
on the ocean so they can land their planes on them.
I get seeded grapes, man. I don't want that grape nut.
I don't want nuts on my grape.
I don't want it, man.
I don't want it, man.
You want me to pull out then? You don't want my grape nut?
No, I didn't say that. Go.
All right. I'm not even going to talk about Cheerios because I want to jump right to Honey Nut Cheerios.
Fuck
All right.
yeah.
'Cause
General Mills, 1979.
do they even do they still sell regular Cheerios? How many people eat that shit?
Dude, it's heart healthy.
So
It's
is
the
Honey Nut Cheerios a little more sugar? I don't know, but
Well, the Cheerios box is the biggest box of cereal of all time.
that's true.
It's giant and yellow, and there's
It's like when you put honey on them, they shrink.
there's only the only options like two. You get the 265-ounce box.
So
Um,
I wonder now, do you think Honey Nut Cheerios must way outsell regular Cheerios?
Oh, fuck
absolutely.
yeah, dude. They should. They're so much better.
I mean, Honey Nut Cheerios are good. All right, I'd probably give Honey Nut Cheerios a 4.
Oh, I'll give them more than that. I'll give them like a 5.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'll go 6 on Honey Nut Cheerios. I'm always down for a bowl of.
Yeah.
I like them
Fucking
as
hawk.
well.
Yeah, they're a hybrid
But
50-50.
they're not-
So.
I do buy them occasionally, I guess. But I'm always going other cereals. So yeah, 4 or 5 is a decent score for Honey Nut Cheerios.
What do we think of the bee? The Cheerios bee. Are we down with him?
No, he's a stupid mascot.
No, I'm cool. We're cool. He helps heart health.
Yeah. Well, I guess ever since I got stung by that bee a couple weeks ago,
Yeah, last
Oh,
week.
like-
Yeah, but he's not affiliated with Cheerios.
I don't like bees anymore. As a matter of fact, I would take out all the bees and watch the world fall just to know I
Is
won.
his name Sonny as well?
I won!
No, it's Buzz the Bee or something.
It's Buzz the Bee.
Yeah, it's Buzz. Another original name.
That's a cool name, though, right?
Right, guys?
Very original
Right?
for a bee.
Yeah.
All right. What about fucking Raisin Bran? 1966, also by Kellogg's. 2 scoops of raisin in every Raisin Bran. Seamus,
Yeah.
I already know you
You know
hate
how I feel about Raisin Bran, man. Should have never been born.
What, you or the cereal?
Obviously, the cereal.
Because I'm sorry, Seamus. I love you, but give me that Raisin Bran.
Oh, shit.
True.
You chose Raisin Bran over me?
Well, Raisin Bran Crunch, maybe, but not regular Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran Crunch is so fucking good.
Oh, my God. What the heck makes Raisin Bran Crunch?
It's
What's...
got crunchy clusters in it, Seamus.
Oh, so they...
Crunchy
There's
clusters.
grape nuts that wouldn't sell before? Or they just
No, it's like honey bunches of Raisin Bran.
All right. I love Honey Bunches of Oats. Minus sans the raisins were cool.
I want to get the Raisin Bran Crunch without the raisins.
Yes. Did they not make that?
Crunch. I want Crunch.
More crunch in cereals.
No, that's what it's called. It's just called Crunch.
Well, I'm just saying as an overall life slogan, more crunch in cereals. I want the crunchiest cereal.
But
Impenetrable.
what about peanut butter?
What about Special K with red berries?
No,
Yeah.
fuck Special K with red
It's
berries.
pretty
All right.
good.
Fuck Special K with chocolate chip.
I don't like.
Fuck Special K with blueberries.
Frozen
What about
powdered
Special K
fruits.
in your nose, dog?
But I was always against Special K. Like I thought they had like generic cornflakes that sucked. But I've been trying these new flavors like vanilla almond and like cinnamon.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, these Special
Yeah.
K's be banging.
Yeah, dude, they do be banging. They be banging. Special K be banging.
And allegedly, they're pretty healthy for you. I don't know.
They are. I lost a lot of weight on Special K and yogurt and hiking.
So it's more the hiking.
It was
Can we wait
everything.
It'd be way cooler if we talk about the drug Special K. Like, I blow Special K on a
That's-
fucking hike.
Well, I tried to make that joke, but it went over everybody's head.
I have.
It's fine. I still like you.
That's okay.
What do we think about Sonny as a mascot for Raisin Bran?
He's the son. He wins in the battle royale. He's the best.
Oh, but he's also necessary, I guess. We gotta keep him
Yes.
around.
So, you pass, son. So what do we give Raisin Bran then? Seamus, go ahead.
What's the lowest score you can give?
Let
Half a crust.
let your conscience be your guide, Seamus.
I didn't even touch that pie.
Oh, no crust.
No crust.
Turned his
we-
nose up at
real-
the pie.
I had to try it, I guess, to know that it was poorly crusted, and it's so half a crust, man.
You remember that Family Guy skit when when he wakes up and he pours the raisins out like falling all over the cars and like smashing into cars and like the alarms going off and shit.
Oh, the Raisin Bran, son.
Yeah. It's just good. Anyway, I'm giving Raisin Bran. I'm giving that 5 crust. Raisin Bran's solid. And like I said, if we're talking about Raisin Bran Crunch, I'm going to give that a 7 crust.
Yeah,
Wow.
7 crust.
No points deducted for having raisins in there?
Dude, I like raisins.
I like raisins too, Seamus. They're good for you.
I like
They help.
Raisinets.
They
I
help you.
would like to know how often you guys eat raisins.
I'm eating
Whenever I
raisins
eat
right
fucking
now.
Raisin Bran Crunch, whenever I eat Trail Mix,
Ooh, good
I'm
call,
talking about
bro.
raisins alone. Do you
and
eat
whenever I
raisins?
eat the best cookie of
Oh,
them
maybe trail
all,
mix, I'll count that.
oatmeal raisin.
I bought like 10 packs of those little boxes of raisins, the Sun-made ones, and I'm eating them right now.
I think raisins on their own smell weird, but I'll eat them in other
They
shit.
smell like cigarettes, or like a fresh pack of cigarettes or something.
That's how they're grown in cigarette ashes. You didn't know that?
Well, they're equally as bad for you, so
No,
They go through a lot of employees at the raisin factory.
they are good. No, they're good.
Keep- keep cigarettes and raisins out of your life. You'll be healthier.
Raisins are good.
Cigarettes are good too.
They help you sleep, I mean. We discovered that.
All right, let's move on to Frosted Flakes. Tony the Tiger. Kellogg's 1952 slogan. Seamus, go ahead.
They're great.
Could I try again? No, I
No.
don't want to.
Yes, please try again.
I don't want to. No, we're good.
I mean, remember when they were in they were Sugar Frosted Flakes, but the word sugar got dropped from their name in 1983. I noticed a lot of cereals dropped the sugar from their name. It was cool. Weird. It was enticing in like the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
But then people were on to it like, sugar's bad for your tooth.
When I think about Frosted Flakes, they suck! Just like my impression.
They're basically Raisin Bran without the raisins.
Yeah, they don't have
frosting
raisins.
On the flakes, and they're better.
They don't have raisins.
They're way better.
They're lightly sweetened flakes, Greg.
I want raisins, damn it.
Fuck.
You know, I actually read, unlike many cereals, like the name Frosted Flakes is so generic that it cannot be trademarked. So, like, they were stuck with, like, it's shared with so many competitors can use that in their name.
Womp womp. All right, what do we give Tony the Tiger as a mascot? We down with him?
Oh, he's top tier, man. He's the Rock. He's had the belt a couple times. He's been on top, man.
He's fucking jacked. He's mad swole, Tony the Tiger.
He is now. Like he came out when he started. He was a like scrawny little, hungry tiger, but now he's swole.
Well, yeah, from his diet of purely Frosted Flakes, he got just mad swole.
I'm giving that 3. That's a 3 cruster, and the sun would melt him down.
Fuck, Greg. That's harsh. People not liking Frosted Flakes, it's got to be an anomaly of some sort.
Seriously.
I don't hate Frosted Flakes. I'm not impressed by them. They're just flakes that are frosted.
Which is decent.
You say it like it's untrademarkable.
I mean, it's okay. They're all right.
They're just flakes and they're frosted, said Greg untrademarkably.
Yeah.
I remember, like, Tony.
You're fired.
Tony almost had never been. It was almost Katie the kangaroo, Elmo the elephant, and Newt the New. Whatever. Like, Newt. Wouldn't it be New the Newt?
Newt from Aliens?
Anyways, he deserves to be there. Tony the Tiger he's a cage fighter, man.
It's a great neckerchief he's got going on.
He's emo.
Sure. I mean, he wears it better than Fred Rogers. Fred Rogers from Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. Well, not just anyone can pull off an ascot.
I set that up just so you could correct one of us.
I don't know what that is. He wears that shirtless. I mean, Fred needs a shirt to complement that shit.
Well, I just think
Tony's jacked. He's like, what's up?
Tony's jacked, so he's like, yeah, what are you going to say about my ascot? And Fred fucked his way through all the Scooby-Doo chicks.
That's true.
And actually, he's kind of built like Tony the Tiger. I'd like to see them go
he was a jock,
not
right?
romantically, but like in a fight.
We don't take orders from a guy in a fucking neckerchief.
Ascot.
Dude. Tony Tiger would totally fuck up Fred.
Yeah, I fucking hope so. He's a tiger.
All right.
Tony Jr. could take Fred.
Tony the Tiger versus Fred in the van.
You just run him over.
You got to remember, though, Tony's not doing a lot of fighting these days. He's a family man. You know, he's got Mama Tony living with him, Mrs. Tony, his daughter Antoinette, and there's Tony's Jr.
That's right. I forgot
who had his own cereal that was short-lived in 1975, Frosted Rice.
Frosted Rice.
Tony Jr.'s Frosted Rice, man.
Sounds like a bullshit cereal.
Well, it sounds like Rice Krispie Treats, which suck, but with frosting.
Rice Krispie Treats are a great cereal.
Oh, what?
That was great.
Oh, man, those are...
More big crunchy clusters. I want the.
They're not crunchy clusters. They're maggot sized.
You're maggot sized,
Michael. You're eating maggots.
All right, Seamus. What do you rate Frosted Flakes?
The middle of the road. Another 4.
4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give them like 6 untrademarkable crust.
Okay, that's good. I mean, if. I give him a couple more points just for Tony.
Yeah, well, Tony's
Tony is a top tier mascot.
He's a Don for sure.
That's another cereal where the mascot is cooler than the cereal.
Not maybe. Remember? Oh, damn it! He had that like. I think he's kind of like a rock and roll star too. Not only is he good at sports, and positive influence.
Mhm.
But he was into rock.
That's true. That's right. He plays guitar, hand drums.
Yeah, well, he can do everything.
He probably plays
Tiger,
keys,
man.
so he can play it. Yeah, it's unlocked everything for
He's
him.
good at everything. A lot of people, his close friends, sometimes aren't cool with it. They're not, because he's so great.
Great. My voice is a little off.
It's not like you're dying.
I am dying a little bit.
Well, actually, I read this. Tony the Tiger used to have his own Twitter account, but he was repeatedly subjected to sexual requests by furries. So at some point in 2018, the account was rebranded as Frosted Flakes. No more Tony the Tiger.
All right, let's talk about this one, guys.
Frosting my flakes like a cake.
Lucky Charms, dropped by General Mills, 1964. Seamus, what's their famous slogan again?
They're magically delicious.
All right, Seamus, what are your thoughts on Lucky Charms?
Oh man, Lucky Charms has always been up there for me. It's always a go-to. I don't even know if it's fucking changed.
No, well, I mean, it gets different. Like sometimes there's like unicorns.
No, I get that. They've added marshmallows, but I really don't know if the basic taste and formula has really changed.
Hey, if it ain't fucking broke, don't fix it, honey.
Just add some colored marshmallows.
I'm sure they're still magically delicious.
They are.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to catch Lucky. He's harder to catch than a fucking shit demon fly.
True. And I gotta say, you can't have a bowl of Lucky Charms. Like that's when you get out like the kind of bowl you serve potato salad in at a barbecue. Like that's the kind of bowl you need for Lucky Charms.
Oh yeah, because you can't just have one bowl.
No.
One regular sized bowl.
You get 6 bowls that are into one.
A salad bowl or a popcorn bowl.
Exactly.
But the thing is, you don't want it like that because you like to add a little fresh chilled milk and you like the fresh crunch.
Sure.
You
pour as you go.
Yeah, but like my mom didn't want me to have Lucky Charms with it because there was marshmallows in it. But like Sugar Crisps are okay, even though they had like 50% sugar. But because there's marshmallows in there, that's bad. She didn't do a lot of fact checks.
Greg, what are your thoughts on Lucky Charms?
I like Lucky Charms. They definitely get soggy pretty quick, but good mascot, good cereal.
I find that the marshmallows sometimes compensate for the soggier cereal.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, I can see that.
There's mad marshmallows in there nowadays. Like I used to feel like they didn't have enough, and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't want these grain cereals. Too many checks and diamonds or whatever they are.
So no further thoughts on Lucky Charms, Greg?
I mean, they're not my favorites, but I definitely think they're like top 5 cereal, maybe. And I would give them a 5.5 crusts. Again, I do think they can get a little bit soggy sometimes. Good mascot, good cereal, 5.5 crusts.
Crazy. They're fucking magically delicious.
They are.
I'm giving them like a 7.5.
Whoa, dude, that's almost perfect.
Yeah, they're one of my favorite cereals.
Okay,
it is.
I'm gonna go 7 too. I mean, I'll eat Lucky Charms.
You're going 7.2? Okay.
7.2, yes. Okay. All right. Boys, here we go. Now we're going to be talking Captain Crunch, dropped by Quaker Oats, 1963. Seamus, do you know the slogan?
It's got corn for crunch, oat for punch. It stays crunchy even in milk.
Nice. Seamus, why don't you share a little Captain Crunch history with us if you got a minute?
So in the 1960s, Captain Crunch. How do you know I had shit to talk about Captain Crunch?
Because I did. So then we argued about the name. So I'm going to let you have it. Take it, Seamus. Like Cobra Kai.
Like I said, we were talking about how cereals just come with shit in the boxes. In the 60s, it came with a whistle, which coincidentally had the specific frequency required to exploit the vulnerability of in-band signaling, enabling a phone to make free calls by entering an operator mode. Like somehow this was discovered by John Draper, and like people were like learning how to make free calls with this whistle. I don't know, it's crazy because you know like how they have the tones and shit before it was all digital.
Any relation to Don Draper?
I don't know, man.
Captain's trying to reach
Any
across
relation
the
to John
seas.
Hamm?
Do you guys remember the Soggies?
Yeah. Do you remember they had the action figures, the soggy action figures, then like the evil robot dude, and then Captain Crunch himself.
The evil robot dude was their leader. It was the Sog Master.
The
But he was like-
Sog Master.
Wasn't it?
He was like, "Quack." What?
Was that your nickname in high school? Here he comes. It's a Sog Master.
Sogged many pussies. Anyways, sure. That's less of a crass word, I guess. Yeah, he was like that large mechanical dude with the pair of eyes peeking out. Like, you knew that there was like a small figure inside, but he was always like ordering the soggies to like ruin the breakfast.
Son of a bitch.
I actually was counting them up. There were like 32 different flavor variations of Captain Crunch.
Jesus.
Damn. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but was the cereal ever good?
Captain Crunch berries were.
Captain Crunch on its own is the most dangerous cereal known to man.
Like, don't imagine having it after eating pizza that you didn't wait to cool. You just wait for that pizza, and then you have some then you just had to have a bowl of shitty fucking Captain Crunch.
Burns your fucking top of your mouth, and then you fucking rip it apart with the fucking razor sharp Captain Crunch.
I don't even know what the cereals are even shaped like. They're like barrels, like on a ship or something. I don't know.
I think they're knives. They're knives for the top of your mouth.
Definitely knives.
I don't know. I'm down with Crunch Berries.
I'm down with Crunch berries as well.
Yeah, but you needed those Crunch Berries to make Captain Crunch palatable.
Yeah, but they have them.
I don't want Captain Crunch on its own.
Yeah. Lucky Charms was never released like Lucky Brands with Lucky Oats with no marshmallows.
I mean, they're figuring things out. You know, it's like Frosted Flakes. They had Frosted Flakes, and they were like, "Oh, let's make it better," and then they made Raisin Bran.
Yeah, I doubt it.
All right. Well, so what's Captain Crunch's real name, Seamus?
Horatio Magellan Crunch.
What's the P stand for then?
What?
There's no P in there.
I got Horatio P Crunch.
Are you sure that's not
Is that his brother Peanut Butter?
Cornelius
Peanut Butter Crunch.
Cornelius P Flakes?
Nope.
What up, I'm P
I'm
Flakes?
not talking about the shitty fucking rooster. Nobody likes roosters anyway.
They wake you up. I like them.
Do you want to be awoken by a rooster?
I don't.
I do.
Anything I can't hit snooze on, fuck it. And I feel like if I hit snooze on a rooster, it would just die.
Because you're fucking it?
You can't snooze a rooster.
Well, the only way to get to it would be to grab it and try to shut it off aggressively.
Here, you need that crust
Get it.
podcast.
You don't condone snoozing your rooster.
Yeah, not at all. I'm pretty sure my neighbors do that shit.
Oh, God.
Bad Neighbors. Our old episode. Check it out if you haven't.
All right. Anything else you want to talk about with Captain Crunch, Seamus?
Just that it was apparently the only thing on the planet that was immune to being sogged.
I guess so.
Five crust.
Soggies were tried so hard, but you can't sog the crunch.
You're cutting your mouth open no matter what.
I'm gonna get
Right. I mean, how long do you really have to leave it in the milk to eat it safely?
45 minutes of milk. You're still
It's like
cutting your mouth.
It's like a 3 for Captain Crunch and a 6 for Captain Crunch berries for me.
I'm giving regular Captain Crunch like a 1. And Captain Crunch Crunch Berries like a 2.5,
I mean, I don't even count Captain Crunch cereal by itself.
Right.
If it doesn't have Crunch berries,
I don't know why they
nobody
sell
cares.
that like Cheerios.
Occasionally, you'll meet somebody that's like, "No, I like just plain Captain Crunch.
I like to feel the pain of getting stabbed in the top of the mouth.
All right.
I hate myself." I give Captain Crunch and Crunch berries a 5, and Captain Crunch on its own, I nibble that crust.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine what like those berries could do with another cereal.
Like a Kix.
Not like a Kix. What the fuck is the matter with you?
I like Kix with berries.
Oh,
Kid
it's such
tested
a-
and mom approved.
Yeah.
It's such a plain cereal, bland.
Yeah,
I'll eat it, but it's not great.
I won't.
I will.
Fucking
Yeah.
Kix reminds me of like when you'd show up late to daycare or preschool or whatever when you were a kid, and it was the only flavor left.
Oh shit!
Jesus, man. Ouch.
So it'd be the Raisin Bran if you had those individual cereal boxes. Everyone grabbed their own.
Fuck that shit. Now I'm sad.
So I looked at a study on Amazon 2021. They listed the top selling cereals in America. Would you like to hear this list?
Yeah, absolutely.
Bring it.
So number 1, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
Great cereal. Rice Krispies. I don't know how they're number 2.
It's because of the Rice Krispie treats. People like to make those with the marshmallows and the.
Because of the mascot. It's got to be Snap Crackle Pop, man.
Nah, I heard Pop Touch Kids.
Oh, well, he is a kid. He's a fucking elfling.
No, he's an adult elf.
You don't know that.
You don't know how long it takes for an elf to mature.
He's been
Maybe
around
on
longer
your
than I
lifetime.
have.
Right. But they're not mature yet.
Yeah, it's true.
Elves' timelines work differently.
I'm thinking about
That's
that
high
now.
fantasy talk.
Have you seen how old Galadriel is?
Jesus Christ, I get it. I'm the idiot.
All right, go on with your list, Seamus.
All right. Number 3 is Frosted Flakes. Great.
Giddy.
Number 4 is Lucky Charms. Not surprising. Honey Nut Cheerios. I don't think Cheerios are going to be on this list. This one disappointed me. Raisin Bran was next.
Let's go.
Fruity Pebbles. Kind of where they belong. They don't deserve to be on top, but they're damn good. Special K, which is surprising, I guess.
With red berries or just regular Special K?
Lots of people out there trying to lose weight thinking Special K is going to be the savior, but
Must be the drug. It's got to be the drug, probably.
Corn Flakes, which regular Corn Flakes are better than regular Special K, so I don't know how they're below.
Absolutely.
I thought they were the same fucking thing.
No.
They are, but like Special K is fucking weird flakes, like generic Corn Flakes.
Weird flakes.
They're more rugged.
They're
cornflakes.
they're like ones like they're old Corn Flakes. They're like the ones that didn't pass the test.
Yeah.
But the manager at the fucking Special K factory, did you order the weird flakes? Okay, good.
The ones they like burnt or they
They get the
not
second hand.
too long in the air. Yeah.
They get the extra toasty Cheez-Its of cornflakes. They get the hand-me-downs.
So next we got Life cereal. I mean, Mikey
Ooh, I love
likes it.
Life.
I hate Life, but Cinnamon Life's
Cinnamon Life's
definitely better than
You hate
regular
your life or you hate the cereal?
I like my life better on cinnamon. We had Chex next,
Checks next.
Fruit Loops, shredded wheat, Captain Crunch is there. Oh, Cheerios is on this list. So apparently people like that, like same reason they're buying Special K. They're like, I'm just gonna do this regular Cheerio thing because I need to lose weight.
Because I'm stupid and I didn't know that they have Honey Nut Cheerios. That's why. That's the reason. If you eat Cheerios and you don't eat fucking Honey Nut Cheerios, you're
Is anybody
fucking
allergic
stupid.
to honey?
Maybe, yeah, that could be. Yeah.
Is that honey an allergen? I don't know.
Maybe they hate bees. Maybe they got stung.
That's true. They could hate buzz.
Honey's the shit, though, so
Honey is the shit.
it's an underrated condiment.
Ugh.
So underrated. Ugh,
Honey with other stuff
Honey,
is
man.
fine. Honey on its own. I'm good.
I'm pouring
Yeah, I
my
mean, I'll
throat
do
right
honey on
now.
its own.
Aw. What about the medicated honey?
I don't even like bees.
I didn't finish that bottle. It's probably
Yeah, it's probably weird honey. I wouldn't
Yeah.
fuck with it.
all right. So next we had Tricks. They're not for rabbits. Honeycomb cereal. French
Honeycombs,
Toast
I forgot about that
Crunch.
shit.
Wheaties, I don't know why Wheaties are on this because they get like
Olympic sponsorship.
athletes. Yeah, they get like top tier athletes and shit. Golden Grams, which is kind of low. I don't think so. Golden Grams should be way higher.
Yeah, way higher, dude. Golden Grams are legit.
Yeah, Golden Grams are definitely legit. I have some in my pantry right now.
Yeah, you too.
I don't.
Count Chocula, which is good cereal.
Yeah, let's go with that.
And Cocoa Krispies, decent.
Yeah, that's kind of low for that too. I think Cocoa
Cocoa
Krispies should be
Pebble-
higher than.
Cocoa Pebbles far superior to the Cocoa
Totally, I
Krispies.
agree, but Cocoa Krispies should be over regular Rice Krispies. But
I'm surprised
again,
Cocoa
it's the
Pebbles
Cocoa-
wasn't even on here. Oh wait, no.
What's Cocoa Puffs?
which one? Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm surprised Cocoa Puffs isn't.
Yeah, this
on.
list is fucking fake. This is a bullshit list.
This is what people are buying, man.
Oh my god, really? So I'm gonna have to start buying Cocoa Puffs to save the company.
Fuck Cocoa Puffs.
Sure, they're gonna be all right, man. It's like what General Mills. They got like half this list at least.
It's true. They're being biased to Cocoa Puffs.
All right, let's talk about it, guys. The elephant in the room. Fruity Pebbles, dropped by Post in 1969. Fred fucking Flintstone, well, all the Flintstones as their mascot.
Fucking yabba dabba dooskies.
I mean, every commercial, was Barney coming in and trying to steal Fred's Fruity Pebbles. I don't know why Fred was so fucking greedy. Like, you can't share some with your best friend. Like,
They're
He had
that
a big-
good, Seamus. That's
he had
why.
a big grudging relationship with Barney. Clearly, like
I feel like Fred caught Barney with Wilma and always had, like, they tried to retain
no, he
the
didn't
friendship
catch him
after.
with her. I think he was with Wilma before they were married.
Oh, that makes sense.
You know,
Yeah. Fred feels like he'll never measure up, so he's like, I got Fruity Pebbles,
it's always
and
there.
you don't.
He
And-
had Wilma. He took Wilma's virginity.
True. And- yeah, I can see that sinister side of Barney. He tries to play it off all simple, like,
Hey, he's charming.
yeah, it's true.
Fred's surly.
Oh, absolutely.
Fred's a grumpy old man, and Barney's just trying to make everyone laugh and have a good time.
One of them's
Fred's-
John Goodman and one of them's John Leguizamo. So
Fred's stuck in his ways too, for sure. Like, he's a womanizer. He wants dinner on the table when he gets home.
I mean,
Barney's
he
a gentleman
is
all around.
He is the quintessential caveman, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Actually,
Neanderthal,
I just-
Magnum.
I just ruined that. It's actually John Goodman and Rick Moranis, the man. Erase that other joke.
All right, that makes more sense.
Well, you see, Greg, I can't because you said erase the other joke.
Erase that
so-
part when I said erase that other joke. Starting now.
All right, what do you guys think about Fruity Pebbles taste wise?
I love Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles. I like Fruity Pebbles a little more,
Same.
I think. I'm giving Fruity Pebbles a 6.
Shit.
Yeah, same.
The only downfall of Fruity Pebbles is how they turn into a soggy mess of colors in your bowl.
Yeah, it's a rake. It's like you're running. It's like you're riding your car with your feet. or
Fruity
driving your-
Pebbles are perfect when you're late for work.
Unbeknownst to the audience, that we recorded a cereal episode, never released it, and we picked Fruity Pebbles as our number
I was
one
gonna say.
cereal.
I'm gonna.
So I had to go back and have some Fruity Pebbles after the episode. And within like 35 seconds, they were like mush. I'm like, how the fuck did we vote this the number one cereal?
Yeah, I mean, I feel
Because
we
you
all
fucking
agree
hate
that-
your bias against Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's
I
why.
fucking hate Cinnamon
Yeah,
Toast
well, that
Crunch.
should be number one. Everybody knows
Fuck
that.
Wendell.
It's the Snickers of sucking cereal.
No, it's
I
garbage.
mean, yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is great, but
It's the
it
Michael
seems like
Jordan
a-
of cereal.
seems like there's a lot of sugar in them. I don't know.
Yeah, no
they're
shit.
dusted.
And by the way, Ryan,
cinnamon and
original, I'm giving it a 6.1. Fruity Pebbles. Boom. I'm
Fruity
dropping a
Pebbles.
spoon on you.
I'm giving it like a 3. I don't think I'll be revisiting Fruity Pebbles anytime.
Oh,
soon.
You're
Whoa.
bipolar, man. I don't know how you went from Fruity Pebbles being an 8,
Yeah.
Fruity Pebbles being a 3.
Where
Well,
did Fruity Pebbles touch you?
I used to be yabba dabba do, now I'm like yabba dabba don't.
Oh, where did Fruity Pebbles touch you, Ryan?
Yeah.
Show us. Show
You're
us
a
on that Barney Rubble.
You're a surly Fred.
Good. Yeah, I fucking am. But I do a lot of the cooking and cleaning. So, a surly Fred with Barney's sensibilities.
Barney has no sensibilities.
He treats his woman good. You know he does.
Oh, Betty be liking the Bam Bam.
That's her child. That's disgusting.
That's how he got his name.
Ah, right. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
This is Barney's
the only
catchphrase in the bedroom.
All right, guys. This is kind of a... I don't care what anyone says. Either is the same fucking cereal. We're talking Golden Crisp, and we're talking Honey Smacks.
Can't get enough of them.
All right, on mascot alone, you got to go Golden Crisp, but Sugar Bear,
Sugar Bear, man,
motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
And the other one has Diggum. Fuck Diggum.
Whoa, bro.
Well, he's like an overactive frog.
So what? Frogs are cool.
Frogs are all right. Try saying that if you've encountered a poison dart frog, Greg, huh?
Yeah, it's true. I didn't think of that.
mean, he's not.
Bears have never hurt anybody.
He's not a
Yeah,
toad.
that's true. I didn't think of that either.
I'd rather kiss a frog than a toad.
True. I don't know. You can just tell Sugar Bear fucks too.
Sugar Bear is the Wilt Chamberlain of mascots.
Absolutely riddled with
Like,
STDs.
He might not. Yeah, but if you eat enough sugar, then that gets rid of STDs. I heard.
Yeah, but he's not as hot as the sun.
Dude,
We're not talking about Raisin Bran, Greg. We're talking about
Sugar
Bear.
mascots as well too. I'm saying Sugar Bear is a good
Sugar
mascot.
Bear.
He's just not as hot sexually as the sun.
Sugar Bear probably had Linda before Greg had Linda.
Totally. Sugar Bear's my
And
dad. I know that, but
he's definitely been with Wilma and Betty.
Yes.
the sun is all
But
our dads.
You can't even like Sugar Bear is so suave that like Fred wouldn't even be mad at him. He like he's
Like, I get it.
He
I get it.
Looks up to him.
Can I just watch? I admire your technique. So
Can't get enough of that married wife.
what do you guys think about the cereals? Golden Crisp and Sugar Smacks.
I don't care about
Honey
either.
Smacks.
I like them both.
I could do without. I'll eat them.
I'll eat them.
I'll eat them.
It's remember fucking puffed rice?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
That's bland. You mean that's less sugared, crisp?
Never even got a box. It's just like, we're going to put it in a fucking
A bag.
Ziploc bag. This is what it comes and eat it. It's already stale, so once it's open, but it doesn't fucking matter.
They got less ingredients, less packaging, and it still probably costs the same.
Totally.
I'm gonna give both. I'm gonna rank them together. I'm gonna give them like a 5. I'd eat that shit if it was like,
That's high. You could you
It's
rank
not that
this
high.
shit higher over Fruity Pebbles.
yeah.
God.
Yeah, I'm going
Shit, I
4.
don't-
4 for both. But a
Well,
solid 4. I like them both. And I
I'm
would eat
giving
them.
them a 3, a solid 3, I guess.
Well, let's talk about. I want to talk about 2 cereals. Let's talk about Cocoa Puffs and Reese's Puffs.
Mm.
Like, what do we?
All right, way better tier of cereal than what we were just talking about.
Yeah, we're going up. I'm raising the bar. That's what I like to do around here. I'm trying to raise the bar. I see your.
I
fucking
never
grape nuts. I raise the
never
Cocoa Puffs.
I never fucked with Cocoa Puffs. I don't like them. It's too much.
How did you? What do you mean never fuck with Cocoa Puffs?
I don't like them. I've had it before. I just don't fuck with them. I don't buy Cocoa Puffs.
You don't like cocoa, and you don't like puffs.
I don't even like hot cocoa.
Whoa.
I'd rather have coffee.
Hey, you like coffee
Black.
puffs?
I'd eat them.
Okay. Let's make them.
But I love its bastard son, fucking Reese Peanut Butter Puffs.
Reese's
Because
Pieces
then you got
Puffs.
the peanut butter and the chocolate, and then you're on cloud motherfucking 9.
You got chocolate in my peanut butter. Reese's Pieces Puffs, yeah, the best.
Greg, enough.
The audience didn't get to hear it last time, so
Doesn't matter.
I think they're both top tier cereals. I'm going to give Reese's Puffs a 7.5, and I'm going to give Cocoa Puffs a 7.25.
James, you got thoughts you want to share?
I'll give Cocoa Puffs 5. Puffs peanut butter, whatever the fuck it's called.
Reese's PC Puffs.
Yeah, there you
Reese's
go.
peanut butter puffs. I'll listen to him.
I'll give them a 6. I mean, they're all right.
Oh my god.
I'll give Cocoa Puffs a 2.
And to be for real, I'd rather have like Honey Bunches of Oats.
I love Honey Bunches of Oats,
I love
but
Honey
we can't
Bunches of
talk.
Oats, too.
We can't talk about how much into old people's cereals we're into
Yeah.
because we'll lose the
Yeah,
audience.
because Crackling Oat Bran is probably the top of my tier. I'm giving that shit an 8.
Crackling Oat Bran.
I'd like to take some grape nuts and mix it in with some Honey Bunch of Oats.
I give Reese peanut butter puffs a 6.
Well, you're both wrong.
Well, the majority rules, so it's not getting number 1.
Well, email us and let us know.
All right. Anything else cereal related you guys would like to talk about?
So
The G, well, real quick, what about the fucking G of all cereals? The fucking best one. Our top
Which
cereal,
one?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
oh yeah, we didn't talk about.
Yeah.
Cinnamon
Oh my
Toast
god,
Crunch.
we didn't, because Ryan's
Well, we
biased.
did briefly, but
Yeah, Ryan hates it.
I thought one of you would maybe do the research on the cereal you liked. I don't like fucking Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I know the guy's name is fucking Wendell that makes them, and that's all I need to know.
It's got a
Like,
weird
any-
you
cereal.
know more than me for someone who doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Because I do the research, guys. I don't eat any food from anyone named Wendell. All right? If your parents named you Wendell, I'm sorry. That's not
I'm
split bread.
I'm sorry to all you Wendells out there. We at You Can Eat That Crust podcast do not feel the same way as Ryan does.
Yeah,
So
my middle name's Wendell. Fuck you. Greg Wendell
it's
Hoey.
it's got a good ring to it.
Thank you.
So Kellogg's has. Oh wait, were we gonna?
Greg wants to talk about
No, we don't
Cinnamon
need to
Toast
talk about the best cereal of all
I'll
time.
give it Cinnamon Toast Crunch a 7.
Yeah.
7.
I'm giving it an 8.
All
Puffs.
right.
Holy shit.
Yeah. It's the G fucking unit, the fucking outcast of all cereals.
It's not an outcast. People love
I meant the outcast,
I
the
just
rap
don't.
group.
Oh.
I got it.
Yeah. It's the Nickelback of cereal, all right? Look at this bowl of food.
No,
No,
that's
okay.
Raisin Bran.
I will shake that box like a Polaroid picture right into the garbage.
Oh,
What's
right
up?
into my mouthpiece.
All right, Seamus, seems like you have more you'd like to discuss.
Oh, I just want
I'd
to talk
like you to
about.
expand on your thoughts.
Kellogg's has a new cereal that you can just add water to instead of milk.
Fucking gross.
Yeah, well, they have like powdered milk in it, so it's like to-go cups. I mean, not sure how it tastes, but it sounds like a great idea to me.
The Spaceman cereal.
Pretty much.
Could I use urine in a pinch?
Spirial.
Well, there's enough water percentage in your urine, I would think so.
Sure.
I mean, I don't know how it tastes with water. I'm guessing it's not going to taste any better with your urine.
You gonna drink that piss?
I'm certainly not going to try it. But they have 4 different variants. They have Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks, and Boo Raisin Bran.
Woo! Let's go. I'm gonna piss in that and try it out.
Some users were, some critics were on it, like some reviews. Not against powdered milk. I use it all the time in the country where I live, but how in the world does Kellogg's know how much milk a person wants with their cereal? My wife likes to get her cereal really soggy, and I prefer less milk. One Twitter user wrote.
Can you just add a desired amount of water?
Oh, that's good. It's true. It's true. I feel like you.
You're welcome, whoever you are. I solved the problem for you. May you and your wife live matrimoniously forever.
And I don't know where that Twitter user's from. He lives in a country where powdered milk is popular, so.
Gross.
All right, another user. This is a great product for shoppers too forgetful to remember milk, but mindful enough to have a backup plan. Or guess people who eat cereal while camping. How do you forget the milk? Like you go out just for milk, right?
I forgot bananas.
forgot-
Maybe you're
I
going
forgot-
out just for milk because you forgot the milk. Maybe not.
I forgot milk the other day. I had to go back for a return journey the next day.
All right. Fair
Returnal.
enough. Kellogg's also, they're not the first one doing unconventional liquids in their cereals. Last March, Tropicana created a cereal that was meant to be eaten with orange juice.
Ugh.
Gross.
Sounds gross, right?
Sounds
Can't
like
eat anything
heartburn.
with orange juice.
The limited edition product called Tropicana Crunch Honey Almond Cereal, already too long of a name,
Sounds good though.
was released in time for National Orange Juice Day on May 4th and even came with a straw. So, how do you eat cereal with a straw?
Well, no, that's to drink it after it's turned into disgusting orange juice and fucking cereal stuff.
Very intuitive. Yeah, that probably makes sense. One review of Tropicana Crunch Honey Almond Cereal. Well, if you've ever enjoyed a creamsicle straight out of the ice cream truck on a hot summer's day, but wished it could be partially melted and somehow chewy and fibrous, this is the cereal for you.
I like that it tastes like an orange cream though.
I like orange creamsicles too. I don't want like something chewy and fibrous in there, but another
Creamsicles, guys. We're in our 40s. We don't eat orange
I
creamsicles
don't.
anymore.
I still like them. I mean, if I'm at a kid's birthday party and creamsicles are going around, I'm probably going to take one.
Not for you. You're too old.
Another tester thought the cereal tasted a lot like Honey Bunches of Oats with almonds, but with more oat, and left us using the following words of wisdom. It's not bad, but I can't imagine eating a bowl of this every day.
Not only it's unnecessary.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not down with that.
Orange juice not even really good for you,
It's so much
tastes
sugar
great.
in it.
Either is
especially
milk.
with pulp. But not good for you. Milk is good for you, Greg.
Yeah, breast milk.
Just because you have a
breast milk is good for you, but other
a
like
weak digestive system.
no
doesn't mean
fucking
you need
milk
to take
is
it out
milk
on
is super
milk lovers
fattening.
everywhere. Oh, Greg.
That's why
boring.
that's why people are switching to like alternatives like fucking oat milk and other shit like that.
Oh, and I love those people.
I'm just sad. I do love those people.
They have to tell you about it.
Here at
too.
You Can Eat That Crust, we love those people.
It's if you have a milk allergy, I fully respect your switch to fucking cashew milk or whatever the fuck you want to drink. But if you're just like, oh, I heard on a podcast milk's bad for you, and you're drinking that shit,
You're hearing it now. Milk is bad for you. And I was cool in high school.
I love milk. I mean, I don't really drink it a lot. You know, like milk's good when you have like pancakes, though. Like
peanut butter and fluff, you have to have milk.
Milk will get you fat. You
But
get
I
fat
do-
drinking milk.
I do consume a lot of milk these days because I've just been like a huge cereal cook, which is like I said, is the ultimate comfort food. I use fat-free Lactaid though.
It's so rugged.
Let's go. Get it.
It's great.
I drink right out the udder.
Oh, Greg,
You see that curve with Larry when he has his cow? When he lies to Woody
Yeah.
Harrelson and says,
Woody
like, oh yeah.
I forgot I didn't mention earlier, like your favorite cereal, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I saw like this news story with this guy who went on Twitter with it. He found like shrimp tails in his Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And
If you read more about that guy, though, he's all kinds of fucked up.
Cinnamon shrimp tails.
he's a comedian, so who knows? I mean, he said he like investigated further, found dental floss, and he thought it was rat droppings. And people on the internet were speculating that rats got into the batch, they were shitting in it, it got cooked, but their trophies were the shrimp tails and dental floss.
Is this guy's name Brian Wilson?
Craig, I'm not trying to sabotage Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Wondering.
If you love Cinnamon Toast Crunch with oat milk, I support you.
I like it
It's
with
like
regular
you have an
whole
oat
fat
allergy.
milk. That's horrible for me.
If you could just drink 1% or 2%.
Yeah,
Craig.
that's like water. I don't want to be a drink.
like
I don't
water.
want to eat fucking space cereal.
Oh my god.
Oh my! How would you not want to eat space cereal?
I don't want to eat water in my cereal. It's fucking gross. I'd rather have orange juice.
I'd rather have to do the powdered milk than
I'm
orange
just
juice.
kidding. I would too. Fuck that. It's disgusting.
I don't want. Do you guys know anybody that puts the milk in first?
Nobody I would trust.
Right, you don't let them around your
If
kids.
I
or your
if
home.
I saw somebody do that, I would hit them and run away.
I'm not going to answer that question then.
Oh, Greg, please
just,
tell
just
me.
kidding. I'm just joking.
Saw your babysitter serving your kids the milk first and then pouring the the cereal in.
Like you were about to get married to this lady, and then you saw her do that, and you're like, it's over.
That's like making a cocktail and then adding the ice.
Mm.
And then it overflows.
And it just splashes at you, like, damn it!
Did you guys know that they use leftover cereal to make beer now?
Well, that's good.
They use like the overcooked or the wrong size cereal. They sell them to brewing companies, and they're like making brew out of them. There's I'm gonna name 8 of these brews. We got Duclaw's Brewing Unicorn Farts. It's a glittered sour ale, 5.5% alcohol, made with fruity pebbles.
Nice. I won't drink a sour.
I hate sour.
Shit's gross.
Sour is disgusting.
Disgusting.
Smart Mouth Brewing's Saturday Morning Marshmallow IPA, made with Lucky Charms.
Sounds
I'd
good.
try it.
I'll drink that.
I don't really like IPAs these days, but I'd give it a try just because it's made with one of my favorite cereals. It's magically got me drunk. We got Middleton's Brewing Cereal Sly Appling, made with Apple Jacks. Weird name. I don't get it. Black Bottle Brewery Cerealistly, made with Cap'n Crunch Peanut Butter Crunch. Greg,
Nice.
Yeah.
but it looks like a stout peanut butter. I like peanut butter stouts.
So did I.
Jesus.
Except I get worried if they have a lot of milk in them. Then like, so you can't drink too many of them. Prison City Brewing's Puff Puff Shiv, made with Cocoa Puffs. We got
It's a great fucking name.
a lot of the artwork on these is great too. Somerville Brewing Company's Saturday Morning, made with Cap'n Crunch Crunch Berries.
Yeah.
Oh no! They're stealing our crunch berries!
I had to.
Nice.
Fulton Brewery's Hefe Wheaties, made with Wheaties. I don't know why you'd want to make anything with Wheaties. Zero crusts. Brewlink Brewing's You Cereal? Question mark? Made with Lucky
Cereal.
Charms.
Are you serious?
Nice.
And that's all I got.
That's fantastic. When cereal and beer come together, magical things happen.
It didn't sound great to me, but I mean, I would try it.
Yeah.
I'd try it.
Yeah, some of them sound pretty
So
good.
that's why next week, live on the...
Mountain Dew, Flamin' Hot.
All right, we're gonna compare Flamin' Hot, not Cool Ranch, to regular Cool Ranch.
Flamin' Hot, but I can't take it. It would destroy me.
Okay, I don't think anyone needs to hear more about our digestive issues on this podcast, guys. Well, folks, that's going to wrap it up for our cereal conversation. Now stay tuned for some other shit. All right, and we're back. And we figured while we were on the topic of cereals, ladies and gentlemen, we just thought we'd like to divulge maybe some of the snacks we enjoy when we're under the influence of Mary Jane. So this is our segment on snacks to eat whilst high. Greg, what's something you like to put in your mouth face when you're high?
I love marshmallow, as everybody knows. I love the marshmallow root. I will take s'mores. S'mores anything. I make them with my dab torches. I make them with my air fryer. I fucking eat them raw, dog.
You're such an 8-year-old child.
Yeah, dog. Woo! S'mores.
S'mores.
That's my...
We had a campfire a couple months ago, and I dared to eat a s'more and remembered why I don't, because there was marshmallow in my
Yeah, in
mustache
your beard.
for
Yeah.
days after
You just go in the
that.
bathroom after. I just
I
had
tried,
s'more.
Greg.
I had a s'more Awanas the other day that Corey brought me, and it's s'moreagana.
They're just meh. They're unremarkable. I don't know.
Dude, it's graham crackers, marshmallow, and Hershey's. It's fucking
I know what-
legit.
I know
Well, I
what
was just explaining who you
pumpkins
s'more.
are.
I didn't know if you knew.
I know, and that doesn't make it any better.
Okay, well.
Add peanut butter in there, yeah.
You could do a Reese's peanut butter cup
cups in
s'mores.
them.
That's what's great about fucking s'mores.
That would be
dude.
awesome.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Why? I'll just eat
Do
a
it.
cookie or something.
Come on, do it.
Well,
Do it.
you know,
Come on.
As long as it's
Do
as
it.
long as
I'd
it's a
rather,
taste cookie.
I'd rather have potato chips.
I'm actually happy to say I'm off potato chips.
Same.
I don't really eat them
Oh,
anymore.
I'm on popcorners now, like the hot queso.
Okay. Occasionally
Spicy
maybe
queso.
a chip here and there if I'm having like a sub, but on the whole, I'm off chips.
I do baked chips occasionally, but I'm off the regular fried chips.
No.
I don't eat a lot of chips either, but
I'm trying to kick my heartburn medicine, dog.
I did pick up a Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch because I'm going camping this weekend.
Nice.
Yes, stay warm.
All right, guys. One of my favorite toasted snacks when I'm toasted. A sleeve of Oreos. I don't know what the recommended serving size is, but if it's under a sleeve, crazy talk.
Oh, yeah.
Big old glass of milk,
Oh.
about 15 to 17 Oreos.
Do you dip them or just like the milk?
No, I fucking dip that shit,
Oh, yeah,
son.
that's so good.
In water, orange juice, or
I mean,
milk.
I don't remember the last time I dipped Oreos, but I do enjoy the milk dipped Oreos.
Yeah, they are good.
Pretty recently, I had a fucking sleeve of Oreos, and the shame was great afterwards. But whilst
Sure.
indulging,
That's at least what, 8 to 10.
I think it's more than that, man.
I'm about to eat two Oreo cookie
I think we're in the
bombs.
teens.
I feel like you're supposed to have like 4 Oreos max.
Oh, I'm sure. But I just feel like if I'm gonna open it, and they don't last long after you open them, their new resealable fucking top is bullshit. Because it only seals like halfway, or it'll crinkle up, and then. So I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna enjoy these once. I'm gonna go for it.
Well, you have 9 children in the house, and they're not
12
sealing it properly. So yeah, I mean, there's got to be an issue with.
I wish I could say it was them. If I could just blame all the stupid shit I do on my kids, I'd be golden. But it's me, you know.
Well, that's integrity that you stand up and.
Well, it's like drinking and driving, except it's getting high and trying to reseal Oreos. It's not recommended. It says it right on the package, I'm sure. All right, Seamus, what are you fucking with when you're?
I mean,
for your sister. What is she like?
I mean, our topic of conversation tonight, cereal, man.
Really?
That's my
easy go-to.
It's just, like I said, I've been on a kick. I didn't eat cereal for a while, probably like a couple of years, and lately I'm just like.
Then we did that episode.
So cereal, obviously, are another obvious pizza, man, and French fries.
Well, pizza's a food, not a snack.
Mostly any potato. What does it matter?
All right.
Pizza's a
I
snack.
could snack on pizza.
You can put pizza in the fridge.
Yeah,
What is
it's
it?
A bagel.
What is it once it comes out of the fridge,
you can have
Greg?
Pizza anytime. Pizza on a bagel. I forgot.
Yeah, pizza in the morning, pizza
in the morning,
time.
pizza.
Let me just say,
when pizza's on a bagel, you can be snacking anytime.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, and French fries. I love tater tots, French fries, waffle fries.
So if I'm gonna put the effort into making French fries, Seamus, when I'm high, I'm gonna do shit to them. I'm gonna put fucking cheese on that shit. I'm gonna make a gravy and put the gravy on it.
You want to make it less healthy than it already is? I get it.
Yeah, well, that's why, because I don't. Also, try not to eat French fries that often, and if I'm gonna eat them,
you're in a kitchen cooking French fries well, maybe not, but you're around.
I don't fucking eat at work. I'm allowed to eat for free, but I've been working there for 2 years, and I'm like, I can't.
This is why I can't work in the food industry.
That's what everybody says, Seamus. People who are already fat say that. If I worked here, I'd be so fat. I'm like, you already are.
Well, if I worked there, I'd be fatter. Yeah, probably.
All right. Greg, what do you go to?
I mean, cake bombs. Fucking, I'm about to eat these things after that are Oreo cake bombs. They're medicated, of course, but I'm eating them not for the medication, but for the fucking deliciousness.
I'm not sure what a cake bomb is. That like a cake pop, but without
it's a cake bomb without the stick. Yeah, and it's like smashed up Oreos actually, and like cream cheese. Ugh, but it's okay.
I mean, that might be decent.
It's fucking. They're amazing, dude. They're the bomb. I like that. If I'm gonna grab a candy bar, I mean, I'm taking the Michael Jordan of candy bars, the Daniel Day-Lewis of candy bars, Baby Ruth. I know it's
You already
Snickers.
said it was
I know it's
Snickers.
Snickers. It's Snickers, but for me, it's Baby Ruth.
Baby Ruth's great, man.
Oh, dude, shit, dude. And Tate's cookies. And last but not least, dude, I'll smash a whole box of Gushers. Let's go.
Craig.
Gosh, those shark bites, man.
Yeah, shark bites, dude. Pizzerias.
Dude, you know what I tried recently? Pizzerias, man.
Dude, if
I
we
didn't
got,
try those. Those aren't existing.
imagine we got big and that we're like Rick and Morty bringing back the Szechuan sauce, but we're bringing back pizzerias. That's just our whole goal.
We'd be bringing, not only would we be bringing back pizzerias, but we'd be introducing flaming hot pizzerias.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
So that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Get behind this now. Let's bring back pizzerias.
It's like investing
together.
in Apple, essentially. Buy stock in us now.
Separately, we are weak and nothing and primordial. Together, we are strong. Quite strong. So that's you can eat that crust hashtag bringbackpizzerias.org.
Please do.
It will be the name of the site.
Sign the petition. Let's get it going.
When someone designs it for us.
Hell yeah.
I don't fuck with fruit snacks. I'm a grown man.
Fuck you, dude.
There's always fruit snacks in
Dude,
my house.
what are you talking about? Like, what kind of snack? Like, you're eating cookies. Cookies are fucking for children. Like, I don't eat fruit snacks.
Cookies
Like,
for everybody. In fact, I just tried the Arizona, like the half and half fruit snacks.
Yeah.
Damn good.
Seamus is talking about his favorite fucking snack is cereal. Fucking children's cereal that's loaded with sugar with fucking children mascots on them.
Actually, cereal is the meal of choice for children, college students, and stoners.
Yeah, I'm just saying. It's fucking like you can't like be like, oh, you eat fucking fruit snacks or you eat cookies. Like you can't put an age on snacks. If it's good, it's good.
I can't say that. So now what? You're in control
Yes.
of the first right amendment,
I am.
Brock?
I am.
You can't. You cannot.
Can't say that.
I've clearly already upset a gaggle of people tonight. Okay, the rooster snoozing. People are going to be mad. Okay.
Yeah.
My hatred towards Cinnamon Toast Crunch
Oof.
and cashew and rice milk.
Yeah, sign the petition.
Okay.
On that. Let's get this kid out of here.
All right, and
Sign a petition. Should we replace our
grown-ups,
host?
Yes.
grown-ups eating fruit snacks. It's not necessary.
Look.
You know what is necessary, guys? Anything air fried.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Broccoli.
Air fryer changed my life.
So amazing.
It's hard to go back to any like. I just want to get rid of my stove,
Air fried
my
broccoli,
toaster
man.
oven,
It's better
and
than
microwave.
any other broccoli.
I fucking love that, Seamus. Now it's all I can think about though is air frying broccoli.
Air fryer. Air fryers are
It
legit.
takes everything to the next
Have
level.
you air fried your Oreos? Like, you
No.
probably have to do something with them, right? You can't just air fry them as is.
I mean, you
I don't
could.
think so.
What do you dip them in milk and then air fry them?
I'm trying it later.
On it. Be back.
Yeah.
Let me know. Let us know. Let the listeners
You
know.
gonna air fry those Oreos?
Listeners out there, if you want to be the brave one, dunk your Oreos in milk and air fry them and let us know.
Air fry the world. It's the only thing that's going to bring us together, everybody.
Aside from pizza, I mean, that already brought us.
You need that crust
Yeah.
brought to you by Air Fryers of America.
All right, I got to say another one right off the top of my dome, too, guys. I love chicken wings. Another food I don't eat all that often, but when I'm indulging and I always have so many sauces at my house. I'll make like 30 wings, not for just me, but with, 4 or 5 different kinds of sauces. Like it's an adventure. It's not just a snack at that point. You're on an adventure.
Yeah, I'll take all the sauces.
I love the sauces.
Yeah, I want all the
You always need
options.
dipping sauces, man. I'm not into the wings because I don't like the veins and the fat and other discrepancies. But give me some popcorn chicken to dip. Yeah.
When I was on this trim team in Lebanon, this dude would always pick up food for us, and he would always order it. And the guy would be like, "What do you want for sauces?" And I would always say, "I want all the sauces."
It's true. I was never much of a dipper in my youth. But now it's great just to line up a shitload of different sauces.
Drench that dead bird in chicken and sauce.
We be dipping.
Definitely the wife gets mad because every time I go to the grocery store, I do come home with a new sauce of some
You
kind.
gotta. I mean, you gotta try. I mean, half of them flunk out. It's just like beers. I'm always trying new beers. You know,
Mhm.
don't like most of them, but when you find that gem,
Yeah. Absolutely.
I got sweet and spicy sriracha. That's pretty good.
Well, sriracha, we're in a sriracha crisis right now.
I did hear of this.
I'm not even joking. You can't get sriracha. There was like one company that made it in California. And from what I've heard from other chefs and whatnot is it made the town smell so bad, like sriracha, that they kind of like, they ousted him from the town. And this guy was like employing like homeless people and shit and giving them places to stay in the sriracha factory. And now he's just gone and you can't get like the standard sriracha anywhere.
So this
anymore.
hobo was the only one that knew the secret.
It wasn't
ingredients.
this guy wasn't a hobo. He made sriracha. He had the only factory that was making sriracha in the world. And now it's no more. And he's trying to like build a new place like remotely, but it's gonna like all the homeless people he was, having work for him aren't gonna have that income anymore and shit. And now you just can't get sriracha, which our chicken sandwich at work, it's got a honey sriracha sauce on it, and we can't get it anymore.
So what have you been doing? You've been faking it.
Well, we've been holding on to one case of sriracha for like months now,
Oh.
and like now we're getting close to the end where we don't have any left.
Are you
And
watering it down?
no, we're not
You're
watering
gonna take it
down.
off the menu, or you're gonna try and substitute the sauce.
Well, we got some other sauces. We're gonna try to make the flavor similar to sriracha.
That must be fun though, like experimenting, like trying, like you're in the
Yeah,
kitchen,
man.
just
That's my favorite part. Is like
at all.
I got two sauces that I made on the menu with I have a bourbon honey mustard and a pineapple habanero sauce.
I mean, I'd try them both.
I'm proud of them.
Dip in the chicken or dip in the French fries. I mean, they both can take the same sauce.
Yeah. So good times. Rest in peace, sriracha. We hope you find your way back to our hearts. And I gotta say, like, you guys turned me on to the Church of Talenti ice cream as well.
Talentini.
Gelato.
You gotta try
Talentini?
Nick's
It's not Talentini, it's
Talenti's.
Talenti.
You gotta try Nick's Swedish, man.
Nick's Swedish.
Yeah, they're so good.
Is this a gelato flavor or is this an
No, they got all
alternate
kinds
ice
of
cream?
flavors. No, it's a brand, and they got like peanut butter cup.
Nice.
They got like 370 calories a pint, as opposed to like 700 or 800 or normal ones, and it's very
Okay.
good tasting. They got their vanilla's good too. They got a lot of good flavors for like a more healthier ice cream.
There you go. It's perfect. Not only you're getting high, but you're getting healthy.
You're gonna stay
That's
on
right,
the scale.
folks.
You're not getting healthy. You're just not getting as fat.
Okay, well, as long as I'm playing the Rocky Getting Strong now in the background, nothing will stop
If
me.
they ever come up with an ice cream that's getting me healthy,
It's like that Seinfeld episode, the fat
eat
free
more
one.
than cereal.
All right, any other snacks you guys want to throw out there?
Obviously Doritos. Doritos are, I mean, chips in general. When you're high, you could eat a whole fucking bag.
Yeah, they're delicious. Fun onions.
The saltier the better, usually.
Cool Ranch or Nacho?
I love them both, but Cool Ranch.
Yeah, if I had to pick life or death scenario, I'm grabbing for Cool Ranch myself.
Yeah. Cool
Tough
Ranch
choice.
or
I feel-
hot sweet chilies.
I feel like it's the only appropriate time to drink Mountain Dew as well.
I mean, Mountain Dew can go with pizza too, right?
It can.
I mean, I guess it can technically go with anything depending on how hardcore into it
I
you
like
are.
Mountain Dew. I just don't drink it.
It goes with diabetes.
Diabetes.
No, sorry.
All right, folks. Well, that wraps it up for our conversation on those foods to eat when imbibing and Mary Jane.
Hmm.
Technically, you don't imbibe it.
You can.
You can do anything with it now, Seamus. You could dab it, snort it, smoke it, somp it, crush it,
Take it up your ass.
put it in your skin.
I sprinkle a little bit of hash on the tip of my dick.
Mm-hmm. You do
And I
that.
put it in.
I split a 700 milligram fucking Reese crispy treat the other night, and I thought I was going to die.
I'm about to eat 100 milligrams of goodness.
Yeah, well, I had whatever half of 700 is.
That's 350.
It was a lot. I definitely did not feel great after I ate it. Edibles make me very paranoid, as it turns out.
The only time I got high on edibles was in the airport in Ireland, and I was very paranoid. I had to go through 4 different fucking security checkpoints.
That's fantastic. All right, folks. Well, we want to thank everyone for listening tonight. You've been a beautiful audience. We appreciate each and every one of you who listens to our ramblings.
And I want to thank everybody for checking out the Instagram, the Facebook, and all that stuff, even though I'm taking a social media break right now. So I'll try to advertise my best. Check out Ryan on the Twitter, getting all the information out there. That's where our best source is, I believe, is Twitter. That's something I don't do, you know?
I don't have that either. I need
Well,
to
right
start
now,
one.
guys, it's my voice that represents all your opinions.
Yeah,
So.
I like that.
That's fine.
Spotify, Apple Pod Music, YouTube's all caught up. If you think we're doing a good job, you know, our Patreon on Anchor is pretty cool, and that helps us make the show better. With we can pay our researchers, Ron, who's basically like, you know, just working for free.
Yes, a year of doing this, we've almost made enough to pay for a year of our website.
All right, everyone. Have a great night, and remember,
In
in
trust,
trust,
we
trust.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. Peace.
This ends our podcast.
Are you cereal?
When cereal and beer come together, magical things happen. People who are already fat say that if I worked here, I'd be so fat. I'm like, you already are.